My name is Malcolm Proud. I play harpsichord and organ with the Irish Baroque Orchestra, both as a continuo player or accompanist and as a soloist. Welcome to my music room. This is where I practice and where I keep my collection of instruments. A single manual harpsichord, a double manual harpsichord over there, and a chamber organ. A harpsichord strings are plucked by quills, unlike those of a piano which are hit by hammers. In this particular harpsichord there are 2 strings for every note, and by changing the position of the levers to which the tassels are attached, you can have the quills pluck either a single string or 2 strings at the same time. This changes the volume and the quality of the sound. I studied the piano throughout my childhood, but when I went to university I became interested in Baroque music. I wanted to get as close as possible to the instruments for which composers such as Johann Sebastian Bach actually wrote. Luckily there was a harpsichord in the music department at Trinity College, and this was the beginning of my harpsichord career. I also think that harpsichords are very beautiful looking instruments. There are so many different types, all with their own individual characteristics, and many of them, like this copy of a 17th century Flemish harpsichord, have beautifully painted soundboards and Latin inscriptions on the inside of the lid. The translation of this Latin from Virgil's Aeneid is, "Alive I was silent, but in death I sing sweetly." And of course it relates to the wood from which the instrument is made. An impossible question to answer, though my favourite composer is undoubtedly Johann Sebastian Bach. But the piece I have chosen to play for you is a prelude composed by one of Louis XIV's favourite court musicians, Elisabeth Jacquet de la Guerre. I'm using a facsimile of the original 1687 edition. The piece should sound as if the player is improvising it, hence the lack of a time signature and bar lines.